Advantage and disadvantage of technology. Throughout history, technology has advanced very quickly. Today it is very common to have a smartphone in our hands, and for some it is essential to life, like for work, but since they started. Manufacturing a smartphone had advanced and disadvantage, which we'll analyze below, but first we briefly discuss the story of the smartphone in the 1980s. The first mobile phone came on market. Martin Cooper, engineer of the Motorola. The turning point in smartphone technology was certainly put by Steve Jobs with creation of the iPhone in 27. This new device completely tackled and based on internet navigation and application use. Revolution the concept of mobile phone and made in entire industry in this sector imitate it from 20 the well known as smartphone or smartphone already with screen internet connectivity 3G and Note 4G and models and brands for that make the market much cheaper. We gone from using for urgent call to being stuck to home all day.
What is a smartphone? It is a mobile device that combines the fusion of a cellular phone and a computer or pocket computer. This device works on a mobile computer platform with greater capacity to store data and capable of performing tasks simultaneously. Task performed by a computer and with greater connectivity than a conventional phone. Uh, Advantage of a smartphone. Internet is one advantage. Having the internet while we are away from home makes it easier for for us to carry out many tasks. Many tasks we can have access to contactable uh, web pages and have information such as the weather, sports, news, among and others. Today, there are many technology resources allow creation in multiple fields: artistic, academic, music, and more. Um, from free software for editing images and audio, video, to 3D modeling tutorials. As a time passes, these types of recurses and become more accessible, which helps simulate creative and foster new spaces. Communication. We can have contact with people at distance or with people we do not usually see fall with. Uh, Another characteristic is comfort. We can do things from our smartphone without moving from home, like shopping or payments through the internet, and allows the development of technological skills at an early age, unlike to other times. Today, it is very common for children to have access to the technologies and device and technological device and resource. This puts them in an advantageous position over previous generations, as at the simultaneous development of certain skills.
Disadvantage social isolation. This usually happens in young people when using smartphone. To watch, we can't stop socializing. with other people might negatively influence productivity inappropriately. Use of technology from mobile devices can cause innovative is in the workplace, student and personnel as it encourages distraction and procrastination. Social networks and online games are two of the main distractions in classroom and work environments, hence in many cases. The user access to devices or certain web pages restrict privacy usually in a smartphone. You find a lot of personal information such as photos, bank accounts, etc. This should be at the quality protect.
Today, the use of technology involves the exchange of personal data in exchange for the enjoyment of certain service. This has brought negative consequences of various kinds, such as digital scams, online harassment, extortion, identity theft, and other problems that jeopardize the privacy and security of users. Generally, smartphones tend to be expensive. This causes other people to steal you, and your personal information will be left to third parties. Virus. Using some application or the internet can cause virus. This will cause the vulnerability of your smartphone. Seeing some of the advantage of smartphone, we come to the conclusion that these are very useful for a person. It is useful for many things such as working, studying, communication with others, and it also serves for fun. They have many applications for many kinds of things that can help us in your that day-to-day life. We believe that we should all have one good one good way. Also believe that we should know how to use it correctly, avoiding exposing your personal information, having good security, and taking care of what we do with your smartphone.